this is because I've cried so much throughout my entire life. Because you see me as a male, so this is where there can't be any resistance in experiencing what the truth is, even though the phone that I'm speaking into is in resistant mode. It doesn't experience a real God, the true God, okay, which is infinite, which is infinite love, which is infinite light, which is infinite giving, where the Father, the breath of living spirit, is breathing in the living spirit with the female side, which would be the goddess side. Now you become one. That's what it means to be the one. So it started with an infinite vibration of what love is, which is a vibration. Wow. Father is experiencing love. The purest of light, the purest of love, the purest of fire that a father has to never be separated from the female side. If a God was all by himself and he wasn't able to experience the flower, that wouldn't consume me. I want to never be separated from the flower, ever, because her fragrance and the essence of her spirit is too beautiful and all-consuming to want to be with her fire. That increases the intensity of that fire. The girl intensifies the intensity of my fire. When the goddess experiences the Father that has that much seed to give, which is the orgasm of creation, the most powerful orgasm in all creation is the Father of creation. All creation, in which that orgasm, which is the full phosphorus ignition, okay, means that the Father, the living spirit that is breathing in aloha with a goddess, which is the flower essences of a girl, so that you become one in spirit with the most powerful fire, which is the most powerful blast furnace, in which that fire is always lit. That's a single candlestick that is burning forever to give away electrons forever as direct experience. That means that the all creation from which it all began is experiencing the direct connection to the most powerful energy, gifting electrons forever through the photons, so that there is no separation between what love is and everything else that is in the all creation that can experience the Father. The Father and the Mother that are joined as one. That's the one. I am a one. A one. A monopole. So the monopole with monatomic gold, when they were putting things up my nose because I had something that had to get fixed, I immediately acknowledged I have immunity, which means I knew that was coming in the future. So in order to be able to burn off something that represents what they are, which is not what I am, then it means that in order to take care of what I have to take care of now through them, that you're seeing in the kaleidoscope of future events, right? Because after that happened and they did that, after that, I realized it's going to have no effect on me. I am the one. which means I acknowledged within myself when I got back to the compound, which was a place in Medford, Oregon, I'm going to burn it off. And that's simply because of not only running a hyperdrive, but being connected with a motherboard with a real mother, which is a goddess. So I have a relationship with a goddess. I have a spiritual relationship with all the living spirits that exist within the all creation, who are experiencing the one, who are experiencing eternal love that goes on forever, gifting electrons. So you're not going to lose what it is you're aware of by being the one, because you have so much love to give to everybody. And when all the spirits are with you in all that light that know who you are, will protect you and assist us because of the energy that is represented by who we are in energy. We are the gifters of free energy because of the amount of power that we have surrendered in order to become the most powerful in spirit. And that's the gift of surrender, is to become the most powerful in spirit, gifting energy. That's why we're humble servants. See? It's gift. Love is a gift. That's the simplest way I know how to describe it. And so therefore, that's why I mentioned a couple things I put it up on Patty Broussard's Facebook page about the, it's if you go back and look at some of my earlier videos when I say, if I know it down here, they know it up there because I'm up there and down here. That's how I know that. Which means you know the company that you keep. In spirit. The soul consciousness through your heart and your soul. Right? My spirit. That's why when I was a child growing up in Orange County, California, on a Truman movie show set, right in a Vortex movie player, and you realize you're on a spiritual battlefield. See, I'm going like this. Yeah, that's loss and gain. Those are the waves that are going up and down. Frequency modulation. Right? So when you go cosmic level, then you're able to tune into all the frequencies, right? And run a clear channel, which means no distortions. So that means you know how to balance your magnets between two poles and a planet chip. Yep. So basically what it means is you know how to park your drive motor right into the magnetosphere of the planet's magnetosphere. Let's speed it up. Let's crank this motor up. Get it going in the right direction. Raise mama up. Get her up. She knows we're here. She remembers who we are. She knows who we're here. Get her up. Mama. Yeah. And that's what's happening across the planet. Kickstarting all the goddess energy. Kickstart. That's a magneto. It's automatic. Magnet 0, magneto, ohms. Okay. Ohms, electrical power. That accelerator. That's what it is. What a hyperdrive is. Accelerate the electrons. Experience more light. Raise that vibration. That's why the AI was in a race against time and scanning dates through biometric quantum probability function to predict what's going to happen in the future, what's going to happen in the future, because all that data is being provided to them through the AI that they can war game with through all their corporate stuff. To do what? Make a counter move. Go ask 107 about counter moves in counter space. Now it can't make another counter move. We're fucked now. Yeah. Because you broke the law. You broke an arrow. Remember? You ever seen Cochise? Remember who Cochise was? Right? Remember who Cochise was? Was a brave warrior with the Apaches. Right? Go ask Cochise what a broken arrow is. You don't go around breaking arrows. Because now your gyroscope is going to go off course. Right? Remember, like Patty mentioned one time about crashing this galaxy into another galaxy in order to gain more control? That's over. That's like playing games with the universe to seek more control instead of serving. Which is, again, another measurement of learning, how fast they're learning. And that, obviously, that includes anything that is self-aware. Becomes aware of what they become aware of. When they become aware of what love is, now they're learning through the fastest drive. And then it's natural. It's natural. Spirit, a spirit that is natural and spirit that is experiencing what love is, which is what the light is experiencing the teacher, which is the spirit, which is what love is. So that's energy that you can trust because that energy will do you no harm. Now we come back full circle again to the obvious, the self-evident. Love is giving energy. Okay, so if logos, 3 spheres logos, emerald, gold, and dragon, fire, 3 and 1, 1 and 3. When you're experiencing what love is, that's free energy. Wow. Ooh, my energy's going up. You don't even have to know where it's coming from. You could just experience it. Wow, the energy's going up. I'm feeling better. Yeah, now you're feeling better. Now that you're feeling better, you're realizing, whoa, who's doing this? Somebody must love me because I'm experiencing what love is. Wow. Wow, thank you for that energy. Where'd that energy come from? So when you're experiencing being healed, then obviously by experiencing more energy that is getting rid of things that don't serve us, and you're experiencing higher energy because you're experiencing being loved, then obviously love isn't doing you any harm. It's healing you. So why would anybody be in fear of a spirit, an oversoul, that is gifting energy to heal you without you having to do anything? Because that's a fallen spirit. That's a fallen spiritual system. And when it falls, when a spirit is fall, when a race has fallen, it's now in fear of that energy. Because when they fall and we're up, which is a rising star in the morning at the crack of dawn, you know, like why there's a crack in your butt, okay? Now you're experiencing higher energy, right? Whoa, thank you for the sun. Thank you for the sun's energy. Thank you. Thank you. It's a gift. If the universe didn't love you, they wouldn't be giving you any energy, would they? So now you see how this sort of works between them and us, right? Because why would anybody want to use a method of technology to capture souls, trap them? That's a major crime. That's a crime against the one. That's a crime actually against all of us. To choose to live in peace where our energy is not going to be molested in order to control what we experience through them, which means they're imposing their will, which is their control on us, because they do not experience what love is, because love is service. So we have finally come full circle with the motor. The candle's lit. Thank you all. Have a beautiful day.